Assalamu alaikum. If you want to earn more whilst working less, then you've got to check out my webinar below. In it, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can give your family the life they deserve. A life full of impact and free from restrictions, like working from anywhere.
Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. Christmas is cancelled.
You are a disgusting person.
Thanks to Israel. So Christians believe that Bethlehem was where it all began. You've got the site of the stable in which Jesus was, and you've got the Church of Nativity there, and you've got people from all areas go and flock there, especially during this time. But if you speak to the leaders of Christianity there, they say Christmas is pretty much cancelled. It's pin drop silence there. Just about a few people walking here and there when they would be bustling with people. Now, if somebody was to tell you that there is a country, that will cancel Christmas, mate, sometimes when the far right think that we're going to do that, or they think that pro-Palestinian protesters are going to try and cancel Christmas, mate, they blow a fuse. They go nuts. But here you have Israel that have pretty much cancelled the one event in the year that some people really look forward to. Now, what do I mean cancelled? I mean in terms of celebrations. The Mass will still be taking place, but the celebrations are that which, in solidarity with the Palestinians and the victims, they will not be taking place. So, let's break it down. Let's see who's said what. The Bethlehem mayor, Hananiah, called it what Israel is doing to the Palestinians: ethnic cleansing and genocide. Rami Asakri, who's a Franciscan friar, who's the pastor of St. Catherine's Church. He goes, "We have cancelled the celebrations in solidarity with the victims of war." So his thing was a bit generic. And Reverend Mantha Isaac, he goes, "This is what Christmas looks like in Palestine," because normally they've got places that they have made and constructed in commemoration of what Jesus did, but now there is only one kind of commemoration, or I think nativity is what they call it. And he goes, "This is what Christmas looks like in Palestine." And he stood by the nativity scene with Jesus in the rubble. And he goes, "If Jesus was born today, he would be born in Gaza amid the rubble." How can this not sound true to the Christians out there? How can this not concern you? How can this not worry you? Because you have become a slave to the propaganda. That's literally it. You have been suckered into this. Your own Pope, for God's sake, he called it terrorism, what Israel did to, and this was specifically in Gaza City, on the grounds of a Catholic church. An elderly woman and her daughter were shot in cold blood. When one of them was shot, the other tried to save her. She was shot as well. And 7 others were wounded, just trying to help each other. And the Pope, mate, the head of Catholicism, called it terrorism. I mean, for God's sake, how clear does it need to be? Why is there not more outrage coming from Christians? Hopefully this will be a bit of a wake-up call, because this isn't the only time. There's clips in which Israelis will go spitting on Christians, and then when it's on TV, hey, it's a tradition. What? How can you be okay with that? How can you be okay with the tradition of getting spat at? I don't get this, mate. Who cares if they're from the Old Testament? What does that say? That you can end women and children? You know what I mean? I've got to choose my words carefully. So, guys, very concerning, very worrying. They were saying the manger square and the Mass at the Church of Nativity. I mean, people, they can't even come there. Why? Because the checkpoints that allowed people to go in and out have closed, which doesn't allow people to move freely. Tourism obviously is a no-go, so it's mad. Hopefully this will be a bit of a wake-up call. Just wanted to make this small video to say, mate, cancelling Christmas? Damn. Let's leave it there, guys. Until next time. Assalamu alaikum.